Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, you're all set. I have a well, so I need 240, and you just hope for the best, and we'll see what happens. That's a good amount that you're expecting there, and we'll just have to see.
Yeah, and I have to quickly add, right now, I have two generators, a 2200 watt and a 3000 watt, and neither of them will do 240. We have electric hot water. Okay, not a big deal. If we really have to bathe, we can warm water on the stove and, do a sitz bath. But the heating system is going to get changed in May, and we're going to go to the same style heating system we have, a condensing unit, but this one's going to have an internal tankless design to heat domestic hot water, and I can run it on 5 amps. I can run it on the same circuit that's already in place. Over.
Hey, Norm, can I make a suggestion?
Oh, you may.
I just had my heating system changed over to a condensing boiler. It's from a company out of Canada called India Bravo Charlie, and the model number is the Sugar Fox Charlie -199. It's absolutely awesome. It doesn't heat up a crap load of natural gas. It heats the hot water instantaneously, and on demand. You need the hot water, you turn the hot water on, maybe 15-second wait, and out comes 120-degree hot water. Over.
Oh, Roger. I'll be getting a Bradford White just because they don't have as much. Right now I'm running a Bosch, a Buderus, and I wasn't told this when this guy told me it was the best thing since sliced bread, which it sips. It sips natural gas. All right, we keep our house at 70 degrees to everything. Problem is they stopped making it. The biggest problem is parts are unobtainium. And I said, no way, I don't want all that electrical crap. So I got a Bradford White called the Brute, 200,000, just like what you're talking about. And it's going to loaf right along. It's going to heat everything, and that's all I care about.
Hey, before you go and buy the Bradford White, go take a look at this IBC boiler. The reason why I recommend it is it requires zero maintenance. No flushing pipes, no flushing, every year I have a guy out for $350 to run vinegar through the system to clean it out. Doesn't require any of that. And it's got a 10-year warranty. Full warranty. Over.
Oh yeah, I'm still doing research there, and you're right. I don't know how I kept my head above water with oil-fired steam heat that we had in here up until we put in this system. I don't know how we did it.
Anyway, hello, Harry. How are you?
Hey, good, Ray. Thank you for asking. Not bad. Just riding it out. Spent the past couple days getting ready for the storm, tidying up around the home here.
Yeah, Paul, so Pi from my little research has better audio, receive and transmit. And I'm running Pi. It's very, very simple.
Yeah, well, hopefully that'll be the case, as it has been the past couple times around here. But we'll see. We will see.
Oh, it is
Linux.
I
think we're pretty much all set.
It is Linux. KB2 UKA.
Take it up, Doug.
Just throwing the call out there. Ray, you are booming in. You're almost 30 over.
I'm on my pair of phased verticals, Beeman West. Over.
Beeman West, no less. And I'm probably a little west of you, right? You're up and to the right. So, but that's crazy.
Yeah, let's see. This is west. There's east, 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 east. There's west, west, west. East, east, east. West, west, west. Over.
Yeah, no change. So we just have good path between us.
Yep.
Turn that thing down, Doug.
Hello. Izzy, baby.
Izzy, you're barreling in down here, man.
QSL, I'm waiting for, the pure signal just kicked in. This is N1IZI. I think Norm was out. Good after. Wow. Good evening, Norm, Doug, Ray. Is Mike and Harry out here? I'm not really sure, but good evening to everybody. And Ray, you're blowing some smoke in there, brother. Damn.
You gotta hear Mike when he comes on. You got that $34 microphone? Holy shit! What a difference. Over.
Oh yeah, he cleaned up that noise beautifully with that mic.
Sounds great. N1IZI. Hello, radio.
Hey, Dave. Good evening to you, my friend. You sounding good tonight. Rolling Thunder into Montauk here. W2QA.
Right on, my brother. So, Rolling Thunder is in the audio is great, or Rolling Thunder like the storm's coming? Come on.
Audio, my man. That's the number one concern around these frequencies, is it not?
Oh, it might be, I guess. Everybody's just sounding marvelous. Simply marvelous. So, yeah, Doug, I found my noise problem, by the way.
Oh, good. What was it?
Well, it's the computer, this Yaesu power supply, and once in a while when the Lux comes on. But I had the gate off, when we were doing all of that, but with the gate on, it goes away, but yeah, hey, so I may rearrange some more crap. I mean, it'd be a pain in the butt. I got to move the computer way away and probably put the power supply on the floor, which I really hate doing.
All right, so when we were doing all those tests, and I said, "Is the gate on?" It wasn't on.
I had shut it off. I thought it was back on. And I had it in bypass, so my bad on that.
All right, well, good. All right, so then, that was just good. It was just background noise. So I thought with the gate on and you were getting that noise, that it was something being generated by a piece of the rack gear, because I've had that problem before. But no, you're booming in, man. You sound great. You'll hear it on the live stream. It's all good.
Yes, QSL, my bad. I opened it up so I could, I was trying to isolate, and I rearranged the rack or whatever, and I think I sound different. I'm not really sure, but, I think it sounds maybe a little bit more rich, better, or whatever. And I got to back the compression down one kick on the warm audio because I'm not running the GUI in the 2496, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to listen to you or something.
Well, I'm not giving you any suggestions, man. It sounds good. I don't hear any noise. If there was a problem, I would say something, and I hear nothing. It sounds golden. It sounds gorgeous. So I'm going to say it, though it doesn't matter. Don't touch anything.
Oh, I know. I know exactly. I got a couple of compliments on that. It seemed masked. I got everything in order, like from one on down. I think I might have something backwards. I'm not sure, but like I just redid everything, and I'm like, hey, my stuff has changed, but I like it. It's from what I can understand. So anyway, enough of that noise. I'll give it to you, Doug, and you can pass it off. I don't want to monopolize here. This is November 1, India, Zulu, India, the voice of Haros Voodoo Radio. Hell yeah.
Hey, Doug.
Yo, Harry, go ahead.
Do you have any form in your shack or immediately around you of noise, sound dampening?
I do. Why do you ask?
I'm just considering a few options, that's all. And I was interested in one, if you were employing any, and two, if so, what? And that would also apply for, Izzy or anyone else out there as well. Thank you.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm in this room's about 13 by 13 feet. and it's luxury vinyl on the floor that looks like hardwood. I'm in a basement, and the walls all have dampening on it. It's got the little 12 by 12 foam panels that you can get off Amazon. I have them probably. I have some of those. So I'm looking. I'll have like a 3 by 3. So 3 feet by 3 feet on one wall on the right, and then another 3 by 3, and then in front of me 3 by 3, 3 by 3 on the left and behind me. And then I have larger ones that have a picture on them in between the foam. And then underneath me and underneath the desk and everything, I've got a big shag throw rug. And that's about it. And I just hit the mic arm. I probably could do a little bit more, but it's pretty damp. If I shut the I'll shut the plating off. Hold on. Okay, the plating's off now. There still might be a little bit of the room, but for the most part, it's off. And now I'll put it back on. All right, and now the plating's back on. So you should have heard. It should have been relatively no echo when I shut it off.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good.
So yeah, I do have it, and I forgot what mic you're running, Harry. If you're running a dynamic, you don't need it as much. But if you're running something that's condenser, running phantom power, I do suggest doing it because it will pick up. Your voice will bounce off the walls.
Yeah, I got the same mic that you're using. Do you detect any background pickup at all in my audio here?
Well, I'm hearing reverb. I'm assuming you have reverb on, right?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot. Let me shut that off here. 1 second. Click. There you go. Okay.
All right, give me a little audio without the reverb.
All right, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onion on a murder burger bun.
Definitely, he wants Wendy's hot and juicy.
Well, that was the McDonald's. It sounds pretty dry. It sounds flat. You do have a swoop of something coming in when you key. I don't know if that's a fan or whatnot, but when you do key, I hear like a and then it goes away. But that's you might want to just throw a delay on your PTT or something, and that might get rid of it. So I don't know what I'm hearing when I hear that.
It's funny you say that because nobody has picked that up in a long time. I think that's an anomaly maybe with this radio because I remember people pointing that out to me very early on when I got this non 7000. So DLE Mark II, of course.
Can you set the TX delay?
Well, before he does that, just dead key, Harry.
That's let me see where I'm at on that, Ray. Transmit. What are we? General. Tell me where we're at on it.
Hold on 1 second. Before you do that, just dead key real quick. How long did you hold that key for?
3 or 4 seconds.
All right, yeah, so it's right in the middle. And what version of Thetis are you running?
2.10.3.5.
Okay. All right. Well, that was corrected many updates ago. So I think you might need. I would upgrade personally, if I were you, to .11. The newest is .12, but I would not update to that yet. I think there's some issues in it. I would wait till 13 comes out. But .11 is flawless. And I wish Richie was here, because he knows better than I do. And I don't know, Richie, are you here?
I'm on 13.
There you go. Oh.
A little audio without the reverb.
All right, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onion on a murder burger bun.
Definitely he wants Wendy's hot and juicy. I told you so.
Well, that was
Giving her the Big Mac.
It sounds pretty dry. It sounds flat. You do have a swoop of something coming in when you key. I don't know if that's... I don't know who's playing that. Oh, when you do key...
Yeah, I don't know either, but it's like deja vu all over again.
But that's,
it ain't me. This is N1ICI.
Key or something, and that might get rid of it. So I don't know what I'm hearing when I hear that. I do sound good, though. Harry, yes, you could download 13. I was running 13 off the development version before I switched over to Linux. But if Jay might know too, Jay, the sound that he's getting, wasn't there an issue that British Richie fixed, where a bunch of energy would come in on the key, and it had something to do with something in the software?
Yeah, I believe so. It's weird because the other day, though, when Harry was out here, he didn't have that issue. I don't know why all of a sudden it's there, so who knows?
Well, everybody is almost 40 over. You're almost 40, Harry's almost 40, so it might just be we're hearing it because we're all loud.
Let me back the drive power down. Let me try it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. I think you would have to add, because I used to have, with my 7000, it used to do that too. And I ended up having to add a very long delay, and it was just a pain in the ass. Like, I'd click the Mox button, and I'd have to wait like half a second to a second to speak. I think there's been a lot of corrections and a lot of updates to the WDSP file. I think it's time to upgrade, Harry.
Well, I'll consider it, Doug.
And that's it. I bet if you update that, you won't even have to adjust anything. And I think you could just save your database. Personally, I would wipe the whole damn thing. I would take photos of each page of the setup screen, and then I'd build a whole new database with my update. It's gotten to the point, Harry, where when you first install Thetis, it does the FFT screen, the wisdom file, where you have to wait like 10, 15 minutes for it to go through all those numbers. Now, it'll ask you to do it every 3 months, because that file is checking really the speed of, the radio talking to the computer and whatnot. And all, little things like that can throw a monkey wrench in the cogwork. So I think 11 might be a good idea for you. And then maybe wait till the official 13 release.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. When I get around to the time, when I have the time, I can get around to it. I should say, I'll probably get to it. But for now, it's operating. I apologize to you guys if it blasts your eardrums, if you got the cans on or something. I'm just kidding. But it just seems kind of insignificant. I don't think it really is affecting my transmission or my means of getting my message across. So for the time being, I'm just going to leave it alone. If I'm sure you can understand. Just got too much in the works right now.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I would if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. It probably bothers Izzy, but what are you going to do?
Until you pointed it out a little while ago, Doug, I had totally forgotten that it was even an issue, really. So, you know what? I'm going to just erase. I'm going to forget it even happened tonight.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And I only pointed it out because we were talking about sound dampening and room noise. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even said a word.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have
You know,
because
something
I don't have
that's
none
we did
here.
kind of go a little bit afield of that topic, didn't we?
We did.
See if I have. To answer your question, you were asking about the room acoustics. This room is, I don't know how long this room is. It's at least 25 feet long going one way, and it's probably 14 feet. I never really measured it, but it's a rather large room, but acoustics really do help. They do sell these things that they're like curved and they go behind your microphone, and it'll block a lot of noise behind the microphone, and it'll curve around and get some of the side thing. I was actually thinking of getting one of those today after hearing all the fan noise, but I just wanted to answer that question because I know you had addressed me earlier and I never got back to you. N1IZI, go ahead.
Yeah.
Good deal, Dave. Thanks for that input. Yeah, I'm tucked away in I guess it's a 750 square foot room in a corner, and it's insulated pretty well, and it's just a cozy. I'm surrounded by my rack, my monitors, and it's tucked away. It's cozy. It's nice and warm, actually. It's over 80 degrees.
Yeah, that's
the only
nice.
sound dampening I have is my boxer shorts.
I put the heat on here. I have a separate zone down here, obviously, and I do put that on. If I feel chilly, I'll put it on, and I end up shutting it off. I can try and let the equipment heat up the room. I know my Henry floor model will heat the room rather nicely, though. I will admit that, but I've been on the Mercury Lux for so long, man. I haven't even turned the Henry on. The poor thing just sits there idle, but it is pretty to look at.
Yeah, what was that comment about the boxer shorts?
Yeah, I was just saying that's the only sound deadening I have is boxer shorts.
Oof. Well, I hope
What's up,
they
Dave?
also filter the particulate. I stole that from Rick, and the UFA thing. Where is Rick tonight? Jeez, I miss his company. He should have been in here by now. Probably waxing his snow shovel.
Hey, fellas, there's a nurse down in Florida that's looking for employment after she was fired.
Why was she fired, Norm?
Because she wanted that press secretary to have her asshole ripped from her vagina, but she used a four-letter word right to her asshole so she could never shit right again. And she said this because of the political affiliation she's with. And my gosh, imagine if you went in there with a Trump hat and you were pregnant. She probably would have thrown the baby on the floor.
Oh yeah, I saw that on X. I saw her. But let's talk about this press secretary. She is gorgeous.
And she is pregnant, a working model, and she's going to be a great mother. She already has a son.
Yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago, she was standing behind Trump on the Air Force One, and she was in just she's wonderful. So it's either I have my choice between her and Nancy Pelosi. It's going to be hard to choose.
You're funny. What's her name? Karen Levitt?
Yep, that's it. That is it, Norm.
Oh, I would definitely have a hard time choosing between her and Nancy Pelosi.
Listen, all kidding aside, Nancy Pelosi was a smoke show back 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Did you know that when Nancy Pelosi was younger, back in 58, 59, she won Miss Lube?
Yeah, because you can never catch her.
Oh, I'm telling you, she was an attractive woman.
Oh, yeah, 100. I'm not kidding. Yeah, 100%.
However, she used that to get into politics, I'm sure. And how did she become a multi-billionaire? She's blaming it on her husband making the right decisions. I don't think so. What the hell was he doing with some guy in his underwear beating him over the head with a hammer?
Old loose lips Nancy.
It was a corrupt mayor of Baltimore that got her foot in the door.
Old loose lips Nancy.
You look at this, and Kamala Harris. What was the name of that fella in the mayor? What was his name? Bobby Brown. Was that the guy?
Oh yeah.
Well, not Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown's the one that got Whitney Houston hooked on crack. It was something Brown though.
Willie Brown.
Willie Brown. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So. One favor does another one favor, and wipe off your chin and say with a grin, now I'm in.
It pretty much explains all the politics.
I'm sorry, that just slipped.
Norm, that's hilarious. That is Norm, what are you looking at with snow? What's your target there where you are?
Well, if I had my choice, it would be 0, but they're talking 12 to 18. That's what every model that I've looked at 3 different models. No ice, no sleet, no rain, no let up. It's going to start 4:30-ish, I think.
That same here. So we're in the same band then. So we're 12 to 18. We get 12 if it does turn into ice and sleet. We get 18 if it doesn't.
Yeah, well, I took Monday off. I still had a vacation day. I took Monday off. Why the hell should I work like a son of a gun at 4:30 in the morning to clean my truck off, plow through 12 inches of snow, knowing that I've got to do it when I come home Monday evening or Monday afternoon? I took Monday off. I'm going to wake up, have my coffee, get on a 1 net or 2, and then I'm going to go out and do it at my leisure.
You're right, and the only one who should be plowing through 12 inches is Nancy Pelosi.
Look, I don't want to boast, but I ain't folding mine in half to please her.
Normand!
Oh my
No.
God.
No, wait a minute. It's
Norm, where are you looking at to get this prediction?
I think we all doubled and tripled there.
Look at on your computer. Look at the guy that says in today's weather, go to max factor or max velocity. Google it, and you will see the things that I'm looking at.
All right, I never heard of a guy that says that. Okay.
Harry, your signal is so strong, it went above my pan adapter. You're solid 40.
I just looked up there, man, and I know I'm coming good to you, man.
Yeah, you're just about almost touching 42. The S meter on this thing is hard to see. It's in the top right-hand corner. This is very minimalistic, but you're almost touching 40.
Right on, my
This is
brother.
my homebrew fan dipole. It's a wonderful piece of equipment, I gotta tell you. You can build them so easy. You don't need a ballon, nothing. You can build it blindfolded with one hand tied behind your back, guaranteed by WQ2QAQ.
What's the length of that, Harry?
Oh, God, do we really?
I think the 40 elements are like, I have it written down, somewhere like 65 feet each. You know, you need about 130 feet, give or take, total. You need a 4x4 Carlon box, and, you know, I can send you a picture of what I got if you're interested.
No, you don't have to do that. I'll look it up. So, yeah, so that makes sense. And then what, like the 80 is like 90 on each side?
That is the 80. Yeah, the 40 is half of that. I'm sorry, a brain fart there.
All right, yeah, so 99, like 96 probably, 96, 96, and then like, 45, something like that each leg. Yeah, okay. Well, and and it's fed. So what? How is it fed? You said it goes into a box?
Yeah, RG213 right up to an SO239, and I split that over to one side of the box and one to the other. With a nut, I fasten it down, a ring terminal, solder everything, and there you go. Boom, you're done.
Yeah, well, it's doing quite a fine job over here. Quite fine. Jay, how are you copying him across the sound?
It was across the room. What was that? Try it again.
I was just wondering how you're copying Harry.
Go ahead, Harry. Yeah, let me see you.
Yeah, good evening, Jay. I'm sorry, I meant to say hello to you a few minutes ago. W2QAQ.
That's all right, Harry. No problem. Good evening to you as well. And he's 25 over here.
Yeah, see, and that's you got all that land between you. He's all Long Island and then Connecticut. Yeah, it's working great, Harry. Sounds really, really good.
Yeah, Doug, and you're 30 over. Yeah, but he's really loud. W0JAY.
Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, you're barreling into Jay and Dave, and yeah, I think you're 30 over too, Jay. That's the meter in pi. It's kind of hard to read. You're either 30 or almost 40. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you something, fellas. Running the Rooster Net on 3990 in the morning on the weekends. We didn't have propagation like this. Doug, you're 30 over at my QTH. I mean, if you guys wake up early enough, get on 75 meters, and you can't talk to your next door neighbor.
It's been weird early in the morning. I was up Friday at 4:15, and I came down here, and I remember 80 being everybody starts waking up. We're all getting old. We all wake up early. And there were not a lot of signals on 80. And everyone was very light that I could hear.
Doug, I got some links for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm interested.
Okay. This was about 2 years ago. When I made it, on 3844, I had it trimmed to 1.2. This is the measurement I took at 1 to 1.2, and it was 122.965 total, which is 61.48 inches. 61.5 inches each side. That's for 75. And then for resonant on 7222, 1 to 1.8, I had 65 total, 65.45, and that's 32.725 on each side. That was under the conditions that I have here, and the apex is about 28 feet.
Yeah, that also, those sound like doublet lengths for each band. Like if I was going to make an 80-meter doublet, I would do like 90 something on each side. And yeah, that's great. Like this one, the one I'm on now is it's 120 something on each side, and it's just a doublet. But so you're basically putting up 2 dipoles in one, but feeding it, that's where it gets very easy, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, I did put a choke underneath in a separate box, with one of those double male connectors. I forget what the number is on that top of my head to join them. So I do have a choke on it, but that's it. And everything's joined together at the top. There are no spacers, no spreaders. There are, they got one halyard pulling the box up to the top of the mast. And then I do have 4, a line on each leg tied off. So, they do spread apart at the very ends, but they're all tied together at the top. And as I said, no spacers at all.
Cool, man. Cool. And you got that, and you got the vertical. So you're all set. KB2, UKA, well, I guess at the 16.
1R.
Cool. November 1, Italian zucchini injector. North Howard.
W2Q.
Snobbier.
W0JAY.
Pelosi injector.
Hi, Jay. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but hi.
Wait, Norm, did you just say the Pelosi injector?
I don't think I said hello to you. I'm kind of in and out here. I'm doing stuff across the shack, so I'm back and forth. But I am listening. W0JAY.
Where's N1 DRS?
I think he's working.
Oh, boy. Well, he better get home before the snow starts.
Where the hell's Goofy Guy?
Well, if Goofy Guy wasn't on yet, he ain't. This is too late. He gets off at 7:30.
Yeah, QSL. He is hilarious. I love talking to that guy, man. So the band is quieting down, so I will bring up a topic, and we can pass it around because it's a nosiness thing. What power supplies do you run? I have a DM30T switch and power supply, and I also have a Yaesu 1030A power supply, and those are my power supplies. So anybody else want to chime in what they have? It's just a little nosiness I got going on here, but kind of wondering.
I'm running the big boy, the Astron RS70. Yeah, that's the big boy. I think 70 amp.
The RS35, way too much power for my non-7000.
I was going to put the DM30T power supply for the ANAN, but I figured I'd use the Yaesu, It is a nice power supply. It's, it's a transformer power supply, but it seems nice. It's decent. I don't understand the logic behind this thing. I mean, you have poles in the front. How about having power poles in the back or something like that, instead of the 2 twist knobs you got to wrap the wire around. It has a cigarette lighter plug in it. Okay. It'd be nice if it had stuff on the back.
I have that same power supply, Dave, and I ended up. I run a lot of stuff. That's on my bench, the Yaesu. I used to run it with the radio, but I figured this Astron, which Harry's right. I have the 70M. I think he said he has the 35M. They're way overkill, but I have other things connected to it. And those power poles in the front, I don't remember. They might be less amperage than your connector in the back. I don't remember on that one.
Now I got to look. Hang on 1 second there, bud.
Hey, I'm going to cut out of here for a little while. What time, what frequency are you guys on a little later on? I'm going to go spend some quality time with my wifey.
Well, I probably won't be here over the next, in 45 minutes. But if I was, I'd go down to 160. It kind of clears out of here around like 8, 9 o'clock. And then it'll be a mess here. There'll be guys on 55, 56. They'll all be talking on top of each other.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, Norm.
Correct.
Fellas, for your information, anytime there's this big snowstorm, I run a snow net. This is not Pima related. It is not Aries related. It's just guys throughout the region giving snowfall totals. So around 3972 tomorrow night, just scan the band on 75 meters, 3972. Listen for my big mouth, and you'll just throw in an accurate measure, not underneath an eave, not out where the snowplow gives you 8 feet. We want accurate measures. QSL?
Yeah, but I'm telling you now, if it's more than 12 inches, unfortunately, I wasn't that blessed. I won't be able to measure it.
well. They don't call me tripod for nothing.
My ears are
Well,
melted.
you can count on an honest measurement from Montauk from this station.
And I'm going to tell you what. Back in 2020, there was a guy. Everyone was getting 6, 8, 12 inches, okay? This guy comes on, and he said, well, I got 23 up here. I mother effed him and said, get off this net. Get out of here. You're a liar. Get out of here. He thought he was being cute. I don't want BS. I want people in the region to know what they're faced, especially if they have to travel.
Well, I'm going to go to the flat part of my front lawn tomorrow night, and I will get an accurate measurement for Fort Salonga, New York.
Well, you should get a picnic bench or something that raises your measuring surface off of the earth. Just saying.
I'll do you one better then. Yep, I'll use the picnic table out there, and that nice and flat and elevated. We'll get a real accurate, nothing over it, so it'll be fully exposed, just like Nancy Pelosi back in 1975.
Christopher.
I would have looked I think I would have done Nancy Pelosi back in 75.
Who are we kidding, Norm? I'd take her for a ride right now.
Oh, you'd have to knock the dust off of it.
Hey, AZ2N, are you here?
Yes, Mr. Ray. Yes, I'm thinking that Doug is making snow angels. I mean, he has accurate measurements.
Snow angels, but laying on my stomach. I'll be a foot off the ground.
Just as long as you don't eat the yellow snow, it's all good.
Well, Chris, KZ2N wins the prize. Slightly over 40 over. Booming in, Chris. Booming in.
Bad. Anyway, I've been listening. Anyway, just here. I'm here. I'm here, Ray. I know you miss me.
Chris is a radio bully. K1 GTX.
Get out of here.
Hello, K1 GTX. Yeah, Chris, I doubled with you. You're breaking 40 over. You're more than 40 over, just letting you know.
Oh, you know, it costs to be the boss. And, very good. I'm looking for this whole snowstorm. I don't know. I think we're being set up.
Doug.
Hey, I'm out of here. 73 to everybody. W2QAQ.
73, Harry.
Yeah.
73.
Harry. W0JAY.
Have fun. Thanks.
Oh, is that LYM? Are you back?
Where is K1 Harmonic Republicus Dominicus?
I haven't heard him in a while there, Ray. I don't know.
Hey, the libtards are really suffering at the feet of the Supreme Court on the Second Amendment.
When was that? When did they release that?
I was just reading about it. It's pretty much their pre-ruling conversations on the 2nd regarding firearm possession and drug use.
All right, listen to this crap. My governor, okay, just posted this. Secretary Noem offered assistance to New York ahead of the impending snowstorm. That should have been full stop, and she should have said, we thank the secretary for her assistance, right? Okay? Instead, she continues, I shared that the fastest way to help is for ICE to back off so people feel safe accessing warming centers, shelters, hospitals, and houses of worship. I'm 50 miles east of Manhattan. I go into Manhattan at least 3 times a month. I feel safe every time I go into Manhattan. Well, that's the double-edged sword. I'm not worried about being grabbed by ICE when I go into Manhattan. If I was an illegal immigrant, I would be worried about being grabbed by ICE.
She's such a skank, she don't have to worry about being grabbed at all.
She doesn't. But like, this is why they have to hang, because the federal government reached out to New York and said, you're about to get pounded with snow. We will give you financial and resources, whatever you need to get through the storm. As governor, she should have said, thank you, Secretary Noem. I'll let you know what we need. That's it.
Just as bad as Massachusetts.
Super quick.
Yeah, you're correct. It's just as big. Massachusetts, Jersey, New York, Connecticut. And by the way, the states I just mentioned are above average on all energy costs. And all the others, all the red states are below average. Izzy, go ahead.
What the hell is that?
It's music, Izzy. It was invented back in the caves. What do you have to ask me?
I wanted to ask Wesley.
Pushing real good.
What's up there, Davey?
Man, I haven't heard salt pepper in forever. Jeez, that's bringing me back to old school stuff.
It's not working. There you go. I just wanted to tell you that. That's all, so you can't sleep tonight.
Wait, I missed it. There was like quadrupling. What did you want to tell me?
I was talking to Wesley, and we have this long-standing thing that's going on where like we stick a song in each other's head, and I was just gonna do a real clip like this, and just a couple of notes, and then it's embedded in Wesley's head for the evening.
Oh, Cars for Kids. My kids sing Kids for Cars whenever they hear that commercial.
I can't stand that, but Dave likes, you can dance if you want to, you can leave
1877 Cars for Kids.
If you're listening on YouTube, this is when it goes off the rails when we get QRM'd.
And it would be worth it, but it's not.
Anyway, to begin with, but I might have to readjust for that audio level the thresholds on my compressor.
I think they're doing this because they're getting ready for their net.
Whatever. Anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. But I sent you a picture on that, and also with the DEQ off on my 96. I figure you'd like that,
Yeah, it's all good. I looked at the photo. I glanced at it, and Jay, yeah, I think you're right. They're like, well, our net didn't start yet, and the net controls radio is stuck on 55. The VFO broke back in 1972, and he never got it fixed. So they can't go up to any of the other open frequencies, so let's come here and play music and try to annoy them.
At least
it happens every night at 7:30. It starts.
Yep, at 7:30. Well, it's a loud signal, so I wonder if it's the guy that tries checking in.
It's the same asshole that tries to check in.
Yeah, I agree with you both, 100%.
Really? Wow.
So I was listening there last night. All these guys are in Mississippi, okay? And I just don't understand it. He's up in the Northeast. Why is he on a Mississippi net?
No, that's not Fred. Fred's my neighbor.
Oh, it's the other. There's another guy that checks in. Yes.
Hey, did Norman take off?
Norman, are you still with us?
The QXN does.
Norm, did you QXN us with QXN? QXN, are you still there?
No, Norm would never do that. You know, he's busy. You know, Norm, he's got issues.
QXN, that's Chris's job.
Yeah, you QXN'd us earlier on 40, Chris. I was offended.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Richie, you kept saying it over and over again. I remember.
Oh, you know what? I'm telling you right now, that guy tells it like it really ain't.
Well, he is. He called you a radio terrorist.
He said you come in, you yell into the microphone, and then you disappear.
Oh, I'm here. You know what? It's hard being me. It's not easy.
Hey, fellas, I got something to say.
Well, Norm, we were just calling you, so we're sitting here with pins and needles. Go ahead.
I had an important question for Norm.
I want everyone to hear this. Nancy Pelosi gave Doug the nickname Thigh Master.
Oh, God, I love her. She's so great. Oh.
Excuse me, Norman. I have a very serious question I would like to ask you, sir.
Please don't puke out loud, but go ahead.
Okay, if you went back 20 years and you had 3 beers in you and you had the choice to either bang Nancy Pelosi or Elizabeth Warren, who would you pick?
Both.
You're wrong. After 3 beers, I'd do them both.
That's what I said, both. And who needs 3 beers?
Warren.
Who the hell needs beer?
What's wrong with you, Dave?
No beer required, man.
Don't you know the old saying, a hole's a hole as long as it's got a little heat in it?
Wait a second. Would you like to hear something?
Go ahead, Norm.
Directed to me, though. I don't want to share with these other guys, but go ahead.
I know they are amateurs.
Oh, if it didn't have any heat in it, it would be necrophilia, wouldn't it?
General practitioner.
Or a hole in the backyard, I guess.
Top of his class, Georgetown University. Served in World War II and the Korean War. He told me, he said, son, because I was criticizing a girl. Oh, look at that. I don't like her, et cetera, et cetera. He said, son, any port in the storm.
Well, those are words to live by. It's like, yeah, I couldn't agree more, Norm.
But I never got out of port.
You never found the port. You're always just wandering out at sea.
No. When I found that inlet, I stayed in it.
Yeah, if you're out there in the ocean, that was not the kind of crab you want to catch.
No, it's not. And what you're talking about, Warren and Pelosi and this one and that one, there's the other saying, if you turn them upside down, they're all the same.
Recording this, and my audio feed is in there, and I see the receive audio, but I want to hear you guys. So,
wow, that's an old recording.
Warren's nickname, Chief Fox.
It's narrow, too.
Or is that Lion Eagle?
You ever hear that Jerky? You guys ever listen to Jerky Boys back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
You had Sissel. He wanted to rent the yacht. And he goes, back in WW2, I used to be a seaman. But now I just put it all over my wife's ass.
Oh, my God, man. My ears are melting.
And then that was my favorite one. He's calling the yacht renter, the guy who brokers yachts. And he's like, I want to rent one of them yachts. I want to go down to the Caribbean. He goes, we used to bang broads down in Tahiti. So many of them, we made a song about it. 10 at a time for a dime.
I was going to come join you guys, but holy mackerel, this is kind of hair raising. VA3 KBC.
Well, it's the night before the storm, DJ, and I'm going to tell you something funny, DJ. I took that ivermectin about an hour ago, and I'm feeling kind of good. Like I think the fever's gone.
You got some stallion in you now.
Good enough to lay pipe.
Quick response. I think the sooner
Always.
you're off you are. Zinc is important. K2 is important as well.
Well, what time is it? It's 7:30. I think I started getting chills probably around 5, and I took the ivermectin at like 6:30.
Yeah, well, you're hitting it soon enough.
And the thermometer's upstairs, but I'm guessing I don't have a fever right now.
Well, it gets worse at night.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens overnight. We'll see. I took the one, and I'm going to take another one when I wake up. So this way it'll be like 12 hours apart, and we'll see how I feel.
Roger. Well, like I said, the paste is a little stronger, but they're with the 7.2 million people around the world have taken it, so for various reasons. So side effects are nil.
Oh, there's almost no side effects. If anything, it's your stomach could get a little upset, but that's if you take a high dose. And I was saying earlier, DJ, before you got here, a 5-day course of oral ivermectin, even from a pharmacy, costs anywhere from 60 cents to $1.80 for the full 5 days. That's why they took people's medical licenses for recommending it.
Exactly. Pfizer put the hit on them, said, don't you dare put that out into the public.
Threw that out the window, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Hey, real quick, to change subjects real quick. Wes, I like the way you're EQ'd. What are you running for audio?
I just did the new
strap. I strap Wesley. I strap him so good.
Just the RE27 and a really expensive $49 Behringer.
What is it? The Behringer's what, an EQ?
Well, just because you need to amp up the because it's dynamic and the Flex has crap for preamp. So yeah, just to give it a little boost. That's it.
No, it sounds good, and you're on a Flex, and you're pretty clean. Yeah, see, it is all, you don't have tremendous. I like that it's crisp and sharp like that. I like that. Sounds good. If Izzy keeps trying, he might get to that quality at some point.
Oh my God!
I strap Wesley. I strap him good. I strap him all around the neighborhood. Strap.
$10,000 worth of equipment. He's not going to be happy to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I strap
everybody on the Anons. I know
I'm strapping him
real nice and tight and not splattering at all. But I'm working on it.
1,500 watt strap you. I 1,400 watt strap you. I strap you to death. I strap the hell out of you.
Oh my God, Doug! This sounds like a competition.
It does. It's very odd. Is there anyone below us? We could go 6K. Let me see.
Wesley, you really need to come over here, man. And I got room for a whole band down here. You wouldn't even need a PA if you came here. Just think about it. All the songs you could sing.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's not hog it up here, but stop trying to key on me. That's not very friendly. I thought we were neighbors.
We are neighbors, but you picked on me. Oh, my God. All in fun. Humor.
No, everyone's sounding good. This is probably the best sounding frequency on 80 meters right now. Well, probably on the whole damn spectrum, because there's no one sounding good on 20.
I've been all over the place, and you are absolutely right.
Yeah, the only other place, which I don't have my damn extra yet, and it's only been 30-something years, the only other place is 3630, 3615 early in the morning. That's where NU9N and all them hang out, and they're always 6 or 8K. They sound great.
It's 36.35 right now.
Oh, they're down there now?
You get Chad and those guys. Chad's down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's the only other place.
It's a couple AM rigs that sound pretty good with some big signals, but yeah, I think you're right.
Just remember to always conduct ourselves as professionals.
You're right, and that's why I'm not going 6K, Norm, because though it's small, it is mighty. There is a tiny signal down there below us, so I'm going to be a nice neighbor.
Well, be a nice neighbor 2 seconds after I go to 6K wide, and you can tell me how good I sound. Actually, I'm going to go 8K.
All right, hold on. Let me just adjust this. See, that's the one thing. It's not as fast as Thetis to adjust that stuff. Go ahead.
All right, here I am at 8K wide. Just want to know how well it sounds or how terrible it sounds. This is W0JAY.
Oh,
wow.
Wide, my friend.
That's crazy.
Hold on. It sounds good. I think you got to do. Hold on. I can't. Can I do this while I'm transmitting? I think I can. And there we go. Hello, radio. I think you got to do a little bit of EQing above 5K. It might be a little too sharp. I don't know. But you'll hear it back. I have the live stream on. How's this sounding?
It sounds good. There's a little double in there, but I didn't know you had the live stream on. I'll have to go over there and check it out. I'm assuming you're talking about YouTube. And yeah, I mean, I just threw it in real quick. I didn't really do too much. I know above round 5 I have to adjust a little bit. But I am making it all the way out to 8K, and it seems pretty good.
Yeah, so timestamp is 1 hour and 2 minutes right now. So maybe an hour and a minute. And so this profile's EQ'd for 6. I didn't EQ it for 8, but this is what you got. This is it.
Sorry, I was just listening to myself on your... Sorry, I was listening to myself on your live stream. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. I mean, not bad for not really doing too much. So, all right, I'll go back to 4K and give it back to everybody else. W0JAY.
Wait. Can you give me a recording real quick? I'll pause for a second and stop. All right, this is KB2 UKA 8 kilohertz. Not EQ'd for it, but want to hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The slippery snake slid slickly past Normand. KB2 UKA.
All right, sorry, I lost the first half of that, but here it goes.
The snake slid slickly past Normand. KB2 UKA.
Ooh, I'll take that. It sounds pretty good. Pretty good. I wish I was recording it on the key. Well, you can't record it on the damn Kiwi because it only goes to 6K. All right, I'm going to go back to 4. KB2 UKA.
Man, yeah, I was just going to play. True. And yeah, the signal got a little light, but yeah, you need a little help past 4, but you're doing pretty good.
4 KB2 UKA.
K1 GK sounds good.
Hey, Norm, are you still here?
Yes,
Norm,
I was
here?
in the other room.
Ray, he said he's there.
I don't hear him.
Yeah, I'm here. I was in the other room.
Oh, okay. I need to ask you, what type of radio are you using?
I have a Yaesu FTD X10.
Roger. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. That's all I need to know. Thank you very much.
It's a good thing, Norm, but you'll be surprised.
Well, honestly, I've talked with so many people with Yaesus, and I was one of them. It's an uphill battle to get decent audio out of them, and they're capable of it. But the reason why it's an uphill battle is because of how they have their damn manuals set up. They don't need that P-parametric. And I know I'm beating a dead horse because you've heard me bitch about it. The ICOM 7300s, the ICOM 7710s, 7610s, easy to set up.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Those menu systems are a pain in the ass, even on the ICOMs, I think. But I'm just so used to pulling up a menu now on the computer and clicking around and doing whatever I want to do. I don't know. I think we should place a wager who's going to be the first of the big three. If you even want to consider Kenwood the big three anymore, you might want to say the big two. But which is going to be the first to come out with a black box SDR? One of them is going to have to eventually do it.
Well, ICOM already put their foray into pure signal, so that's a hint.
No.
Yeah, well, that is a hint. I think personally, I'd love to see Kenwood do it, but I have a $35 deposit down for almost 2 years now on a Kenwood Tribander, VHF, UHF, that still hasn't come out. So they can't release a damn Tribander. It'll take them 20 years, I guess, to make a SDR. Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
I was going to ask you to go to 8K. I wanted to hear myself real quick, but it's all good.
Well, it's just a flick of a button. I'm not going to transmit, but go ahead.
Okay, let me get my receiver. Hello, radio from November 1, India, Zulu, India, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have better audio than Doug.
Well, nobody has better audio than anyone. We have different audio. I don't want to sound like you, and you shouldn't want to sound like me, David. It's about being an individual. But no, you sound good. There was a little weird crackle there in the beginning. You'll hear it on the live stream. I don't know what that was.
QSL, yeah, just pulling your chops there. I don't know, nothing said so. I mean, it was just kind of like on a fly. All I did was just open the receiver, the transmit up in the receive. That was it.
Okay, well, that's what we did too. We did too. I told you I wasn't EQ'd for 8. But 6, it's right in there. I like 6. I think 6 is a good number.
Yeah, QSL. All I do is just open the high up to 8K. I don't know. Anyway, all right, I'll return this back to regular amateur radio abuse. Oh, and by the way, this is N1IZI in Harwich, Massachusetts.
All right. Well, sounding good. What flex is that, Wes?
40 plus Doug, by the way. It's the 6500.
Ah, very good. Well, what the hell is his call? Who's the guy, Jay, that makes the Extronics box? There's a mod for that radio, Wes, and for the Flex 5000. You got to buy this guy's linear board, but I believe you could get that radio to do pure signal.
Ooh, I'll look into that. I'm married to this thing, so yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks for. Do you have his call or some information?
I gotta find it, unless somebody on here, Richie. No, Ray, do you know the guy I'm talking about? He makes the Extronics coupler.
Yeah, but I can't remember his call. It was a 2.
Yeah, Mike, are you still there? I'll find it. Give me a second.
Remember, I'm going to QRZ and just send me that. Be cool. I'll try anything once, twice if I like.
Just type
Extronics. Oh, no, wait. IQ.
KC2IQ.
KC2IQ? All right, let's see. KC2IQ. Nope, that ain't him. Was it KC2?
No, I didn't say that. The suffix is IQ. I think it's a 1x2.
No, it's Alpha Charlie 2 India, Quebec.
AC2IQ?
That's it. Go check out his QRZ page. And he builds everything himself. He's a genius, actually. And I'm on it right now. He definitely did it to the 5,000. And then I know he did it to a 6,000 radio. I guess if he did it to one, you could do it to all. But I've also heard he's not doing well, like physically. So I don't know if he's still making these boards.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for the info. And,
when you set up like that,
I heard the call in. Well, check it out, man. It's not too much, and I know because unfortunately, this company here, Flex Radio, they don't like to play well with others, as you know.
Oh no, I know. Well, this is completely a hardware modification. It looks very simple on the 5,000. I don't know. Pre-distortion linearization mod to the Flex 5000. He's got that on the page. 6,500. He did it to your radio. So you could check that out.
Cool. I'll do it. Check. Thanks you very much. Appreciate it. K1 GTX.
It's actually very easy. It's 2 solder points on the board of the radio, and then it goes. You need his linearization board. Yeah, so if it's something I would shoot him an email if you're ever interested in it and see if he's got any of those available.
Ooh, that was a wide fetus zone, but I'm going to do that right now while it's in the memory there. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'd like to, I know this thing splatters a little bit. Not terrible, but I can see it.
Splatter.
Izzy, was that you that two-toned?
Very much.
Went to the dummy load, and I turned down. It's going to correct. It's going red. It should be going green pretty soon. And it's going green. Yeah, it was. I did that super quick. I didn't mean to annoy you guys.
Dave, it's too late for that.
Damn, harsh, bro.
Just kidding. But that thing goes wide, man. You fill up the whole spectrum when you do that over here.
Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. That's why I asked if it was him.
Well, guys, I'm going to go, but I just ask you for a favor. Doug's already done it, and I don't know if anybody else has done it, but I put up a new YouTube video yesterday, and it was from, I found my first YouTube video I did 15 years ago walking through the shop. So I thought I'd repost it and added some more stuff. It's called 49 HD Panhead Restoration. It's only about 10 minutes, 15 minutes long, but if you guys would go to YouTube, put in my call sign, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie, and then watch that video. Give it a like and say something about it as well, so the algorithms kick in, and I got 50 views on it so far. I'd like to see what.
Let me get in on this.
No, 60. I'd like to see if I can get a whole bunch of views on it. So really help me out, guys, if you would. There, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie.
Hey, before you run, is it stock or is it Bob?
It was an old 49 Panhead that I went to school with Bruce, and he bought all these parts at swap meets and that, and never ever put it together. So I said, well, we'll put it together in the shop. So that's what we did, and the seat's not stock nor the handlebars, but everything else is pretty close to the 49 original. Bought one, and we had it on the dyno. Not dynoing it, but just running it to kind of break it in, and just a few other things there as well. So really appreciate it if you guys would watch it and give it a thumbs up and post a comment as well.
Yeah, QSL. Too bad it wasn't a 48. For last year with the Springer, but 49 was a decent year also. So hey man, I'll try and take a look at that and give it a like too for you. I've built a million of them. I can do that blindfolded, and I'm pretty anal, like if you want a stalker. I follow the Palmer's book, like strict guidelines. I adhere to that. I built a bunch of bikes. I got a 47 FL that's totally stock in my garage that I built. It's my last one. I had 3 47s and, well, a whole bunch of other crap. We can talk later on this, but anyway. All right, man, I'll do that. N1IZI. It's nice to hear somebody else that has a whole old pan out there. So 73.
Yep. And I forget what he was offered for $30,000 or something like that. He wouldn't take it. Ended up he wrecked his ankle trying to kickstart it. So, but as far as I know, he still has it. But this is one from well, it's going to be 16 years now. But really appreciate it, guys, if you would do that. Just want to see how many hits I can get on it. 7-3, guys. Have a good evening. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie.
All right, DJ. Good to hear you, man. And are you getting snow or it's not going up that north?
What was that again?
Are you going to get this storm that we're getting?
We're supposed to have some light snow, but it's going to be off and on. It's to the south of us.
All right. Well, we're getting hammered, so I'll be on the radio all day, as long as my antenna stays up. So 73 DJ.
Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. VA3 KBC clear.
Hey DJ, one last question. Did it kick back on him? Is
so
that
where
why
do we get that site from again?
There's doubling there. Ask the question again.
Did it kick back on him, or did it do the old the kicker slipped him and he hyperextended his knee?
You know, I don't really know. He wrecked his Achilles heel, and he was limping for a couple of months, and he never ever did try to start it again. He was just too afraid of it. So we offered to sell it, and it was his baby, and as far as I know, 15 years later, he still has it.
Yeah, QSL. I can take care of all of that for him. Probably just talking right over the amateur radio, right over the radio. I have a feeling I know what happened, and I'm wondering if he's using the retard spiral on the left side of the bar. He should be using that instead of retarding it. And if he's advancing it because it won't start, then he's got to retime it, and he should set the points to 22 and change the condenser. Hopefully he's still running points in that thing. Anyway, all right, I'll let you go on that. You can catch me out here, N1IZI. I'd love to talk to you about it.
Yeah, well, you'll see pictures on that. I have pictures there too, and you'll see we got the points and condensers. So, yeah, and I know there's something to do with the timing and everything else, but again, that's so long ago. I really forget the particulars of what happened. Whether he slipped or just kicked back, I can't tell you.
Yeah, QSL. I won't hold you, DJ. I know you want to hit the road, so I'll say 73, and I'll talk to you in a few. N1IZI.
Okay, very good, guys. VA3 KBC is clear.
Hey, DJ, before you go, where on this site did you want us to go ahead and give the thumbs up?
Oh, that on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in the search bar VA3 KBC, that'll bring up my the latest from amateur radio station VA3 KBC, and it'll show the 49 HD panhead restoration, and then the one below is the one that Brian and I did, and Billy there. I forget who else was it, Rich or Chris or who it was, but the 2.4, 2.9 4K the audio, but it's the 49 HD panhead restoration.
All right, thanks, man. I'll do it. I'll give you a thumbs up. All right, Bill, we'll let you get out of here. K1 GTX, Cape Cod.
Okay, thanks a million, guys. VA3 KBC.
W2VGA.
I know exactly what happened.
What's up, Shep? How you doing, brother?
Doing wonderful. Jack, I guess waiting for the snow to arrive, over.
Oh yeah, man. We're all gonna get hammered. 100%. It's coming.
In more ways than one.
Sure. All right. Well, I've been listening from a distance. W2VGA.
You sounding good, man. Sounding nice and robust there, man.
I appreciate it. I don't see my amplifier moving. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Yeah, well, you hitting me down here almost like 25 over. Sounding marvelous.
I appreciate it. Keep some of the flowers for yourself there. I caught the tail end of you were saying something about a modification for the 6000 series. What was that?
I thought I told you about that, but yeah, this. All right, so if you write this guy's call sign down, Alpha Charlie 2 India Quebec. He was selling a device that all the guys running Anons we originally were buying. It was a beautifully built coupler. But if you go to his QRZ page, he modified a Flex 5000 and a Flex 6500 to have adaptive pre-distortion. It's a simple mod inside the radio, but you need, hold on one second, I just got to turn this off. You need his linearity board. And I don't know if he has any available, but there's a lot of info on his QRZ page. Give it a read. Scroll down. He's a genius. And his mod, you can actually use pure signal the way you're supposed to, which is with an amplifier. So, Flex with the 8000 series promised they were going to give everyone adaptive pre-distortion. And then when they finally release it, it only works on the PA in the radio, which completely defeats the purpose of having it, because the whole point is to clean up the high power from the amp. So if you can't sample the amp, there's no point in really having it. But yeah, give this guy's page a read, and then you'll see the project where he did it to the 6500.
KB1 LSK.
Yeah, you don't need the board. You just need a schematic so you can build your own.
All right, I'm on the side.
You're right, Mike. I don't know if he's got the schematics available. He might, but yeah, you could build a board. It's a pretty damn big board, but yes, you technically could build it.
Yeah, you go to that JLPCB outfit, sketch it up, and they'll build it for you.
Yeah, they'll put the components on it too, won't they?
That's my point. You can make it real tiny with surface mount parts.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. There's a station trying to break in. Go ahead.
Kilo Bravo 1 at Lima Sierra Kilo.
Kilo Bravo 1 Lima Sierra Kilo. Hold on one second. Morris. Oh, shoot. What's up, Morris?
What's up, dog? What's going on, guys?
Doing good, man. Just waiting for this monster storm to come over early morning tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to get hammered big time. Right now it's -2, but the wind chill is -13. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're cold, too. What are we now? We are we are 12 degrees. Do I have a wind chill here? I'm on some stupid site. I don't have a wind chill. I think the wind chill's below 0 though.
Yep. I got my Davis weather station here in front of me. I got one in the house too. I really like these Davises. But yeah, we're gonna get slammed, boy, I tell you. And everybody's getting ready for it. Who else is out here?
Oh, we got a whole kit and caboodle tonight. There were more people. Mike's in there, N2OYM. Wes is in there. I think there's some sandbaggers. Norm, I don't know if Norman's still in there. Norm, you still in there? I guess not. What about KZ2N? Are you still in there, Chris?
No, but I'm still here. I'm just doing stuff in the shack. Good evening, W0JAY.
Good evening from K1 GTX.
There you go. You got Jay, Wes, and Doug, Morris. We're the three amigos that are still left.
Yeah, hey, you guys sound really good. What are you running for a radio?
I'm on a G2, but I'm running an 8. Oh, and N1IZI's in there also. I'm running a 8-piece analog audio rack.
Wow, sounds good. Yeah, you sound really nice, but I tell you, I don't know if you remember or not, but I'm on the Kenwood TS990 with the Heil PR40 mic on the boom, and the Marathon AL80B linear with the tuner, and I'm peaking out about maybe 500-600 watts, somewhere in the area. Buckmaster antenna, off center fed, and that's at the top of my tower. Tower is 160 feet with a couple of beacon lights on top. But yeah, your radio sounds really good. Go ahead.
Thanks, man. Well, that 990 is a great radio, and yes, I remember 2 times ago we spoke. You had just raised it up, I believe, that tower. I don't know if everybody else on this frequency heard what you said. He's got a Buckmaster up over 100 feet. Tower's got a beacon light on it for the airplanes. You sounded great, man. You sounded great. So what's funny, Morris, all the guys that run these Anons run it usually on Windows with a software called Thetis. I just switched the whole computer a few days ago to Linux as just something to do. And I'm running it with a Linux software called Pi HPSDR. It's very, very minimalistic. It doesn't have a lot of eye candy, but the audio coming out of it's pretty good.
Yeah, wow, that sounds really nice. Real nice. Yeah, my tower is 160 feet with a couple of beacon lights. We got a lot of airports nearby, so that's why I put the lights on it. Yeah, man, I never heard of what you just said about that. Your whole setup goes right over my head. I don't want to hog it, guys, so.
No, all good. And 160. I thought you said 106. Holy schmoly. Could you, I'm just thinking like what a sloper would do coming down from there. You could have anything up at that high. Unbelievable. The DX must be crazy. And where you are in Maine, you probably get the DX before any other state at sunrise.
Yeah, when I'm up, if I get up for that. Yeah, usually the business that's going along around 10:30. I'm on the radio early tonight. But usually it will start coming in around between 11 and 12. The DX start coming in. Yeah, but it's real nice being up this high. I wasn't too sure if we hit on my margins, but it is right down the line, right dead center. I have no problems with it at all. And the 2 gentlemen that put the tower up for me, I was at 50 foot with the tower, then 120, and then 160. So if everything keeps on going well like it's going now, sometime this spring, I'll probably get up to 200, the max, and call a day with that. Back to you.
Okay. Have you taken any strikes?
Any what?
Any lightning strikes? Have you taken any?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, God bless. Hopefully you don't, but I'm sure you got a load of protection.
Tell you the truth, I don't. I'm gonna work on that this spring. But I'm always in the area. My wife and I are retired, so we got lightning coming in. I just unplug everything and put the coax in a steel container I got and full of sand. And I put it right there so it discharges, just be on the safe side. I heard the lightning coming down through the coax and jumping. So I make sure I got it really away from the back of the radio. And I just got 2 radios here. This is the Kenwood 990 and the Kenwood TS2000. The TS2000, this for 2 meters and 440, and that's on the Pi. That's on a separate system right there.
All right. Well, what you just said is the best thing to do. I'm running a doublet wire antenna up at 75 feet, and what I do when I know a storm's coming, I disconnect the coax outside. If I can. If I can't, then I got to do it in the room here. I unplug. I've got a circuit panel that's just for all the equipment in here. I unplug everything out of that panel, and I unplug the Ethernet line out of the switch that comes in this room, and that's it. Because you could have all the lightning protection. Hold on, wait. I just lost my amp. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think the band's starting to tank.
Hey, you sound good. Who is that?
Yeah, this is K1 GTX and here on Cape Cod, and you sounding good here, and you're right, that's what I do too. I've been struck twice by lightning and blew up everything, my furnace, all the radio equipment, you name it. So you're right, an unconnected radio has a much higher rate to sustain its life other than a connected radio. K1 GTX, back to you.
Yeah, man, yeah, radio.
You're lucky you didn't wind up with a priapism.
Holy cow. It's like studio quality. Yeah, I find those devices, when that light hits, man, I don't care what you got. It's gonna fry something. Just unplug the goddamn things and pull them away from the radio, put them in a container of sand, or just pull it outside and dump it in the container of sand. Instead of, the head of the co-wife is going in the bucket of sand, and get set to go. What are you running for a rig?
I'm running an old Dinosaur Flex 6500. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. And, I'll let Doug back in here, and Mike threw in a comment, too. I just wanted to let you know that's the way to go, man. I mean, unless you're going to spend $10,000,
I've been here 20 years now. Okay, bud.
November 1, India, Zulu, India. Hello.
Hey, Morris, how are them llamas doing?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, well, Dave wasn't here, so I figured I'd pick up the slack.
Yeah, make me feel at home, right?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The damn SWR went crazy. I think this tuner outside's starting to go. All right, I'm back.
Hey, Doug, DSP output, real quick, right, for the two-tone. It's 700 and 1900, right?
You mean the frequencies of the tones?
Yes.
Thought it was 7 and 1700, but I guess 1900's fine. That is not why you took up the whole spectrum, if that's what you're looking into.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I took up the whole spectrum. Maybe I was AKY. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to do it real quick.
Hey, here's what's going on. That means your pure signal wasn't working.
Correct. But he didn't give me a chance to tell him. It was fine just then, Dave.
Yeah, QSL. I was waiting for the lag. I jumped to 40 real quick, and I come back, and then I had shut the power on the Thetis down. I don't know why I did that. I shut it down. I wanted to do something else, but I didn't want Thetis going on. And then I came back. So my bad on that, bud.
Well, yeah, it's working now. No problem.
Yeah, cause I remember setting that up, and I'm going, I wonder if that changed. So let me. I just wanted to query you on that.
700 and 1900 are the right tones, Dad.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I know it was either you or somebody gave them to me. One of you guys did.
Well, gentlemen, I'm getting sleepy and I'm fighting something. So the best cure for any illness is to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go feed the dogs and the cats and go upstairs and watch a little TV in bed until I go to beautiful dreamland. So Morris, real good to hear you in there, man. I wish you came down here more often. But like you said, you're on early tonight. So hope everyone survives the storm good. I'll be on most of the day. And I say 73 to all of you. KB2, UKA clear.
All right, Doug, you have a good evening and feel better. And we'll catch you tomorrow. We'll be around, enjoying the weather and playing radio. 73W0JAY.
Have a good evening, Doug, from November 1, India. Zulu, India.
Tomorrow the show begins.
Who's that, Richie?
I've been here the whole time.
Richie, you gotta, come on, man. You gotta participate with us. But at least you didn't QXN again like Chris already did.
Listen, he started.
Don't even be playing that, Doug.
His liquor,
I called you 10 minutes ago, Chris, and it was crickets.
And he didn't quite catch the doorway right, and he hit the corner of the opening. He's probably still conked out on the floor.
He's there. But I called you, Chris, 10 minutes ago when Morris came in, and there were crickets.
I mean, I was there listening to Mo. I mean, he's not giving us an update on how the llamas are doing, and
here you go, Mo.
He gets a little bit. He doesn't like that talk.
That is kind of disappointing.
All right. Well, they're all here now for you, Mo. So enjoy. Richie, Chris, everybody, Wes, Jay, Mike, Mo. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. KB2 UK clear.
Okay, Bob.
Feel better.